Massive fire ripping through an apartment building in Novi. Today, firefighters spending hours battling those flames, but now dozens of residents have been displaced. 7 Action News reporter Jane Park live in Novi. And Jane, do we know what happened?
We don't know, Glenda. The cause is still under investigation, but you can see the aftermath behind me. This is one of the buildings at the Glens of Northville apartment complex. You can see where that roof collapsed, and residents tell me the smoke and flames were already shooting up high into the sky by the time alarms went off, and firefighters spent more than an hour getting this under control. As dozens of residents watched firefighters douse the flames, Shay Bell recalls the moments before she realized a nearby apartment was on fire. She was brushing her teeth when she saw smoke coming from the exhaust fan.
And about 20 seconds later is when the buzzer started going off, alerting us of a fire.
She and her husband grabbed the cat and ran out, not even wearing shoes, as fire crews from Novi and Northville arrived at the Glens of Northville apartments off 8 Mile.
The witnesses reported that the flames were already through the roof. We believe it started in a northwest apartment, but we do not know the cause or the origin at this time.
Even with their aggressive efforts, firefighters couldn't stop the flames from spreading to other units and even had to pull out after the roof and walls started to cave in. Bill Rosen, who lives in a downstairs unit, says he was the last one out of the building. He expects the fire destroyed everything he owned.
Everything. What you see is what I got.
By about noon, crews got a handle of the fire, and despite the extent of damage, there were no reports of injuries.
None of our personnel are hurt. We are unaware of anyone inside being hurt. We are being told there may have been some pets in the building. I guess if there is something fortunate about it, a lot of people are currently at work.
It was terrifying.
It was terrifying, and a lot of the residents here were very emotional as they saw those firefighters work. And it looks like while the majority of the damage was kept to the 2 units under that collapsed roof, fire officials tell us that the other 16 units sustained some form of smoke or water damage, so those residents will need to find someplace else to stay at least for tonight. Live in Novi, Jane Park, 7 Action News.
All right, Jane, thank you so much.